So, a lot of news. Why is there a lot of news? Because I was sick. I've been kind of sick. You might still be able to hear it. The day I did the last video was the day I was like, that was my last good day. It was just all downhill from there. Okay, so a lot of news, and hopefully this isn't too long. In news that's about me, I'm now on NCISfanatic.com. So if you haven't been to the site, go check it out. Link below. Okay, first up, we have the promo for Season 8, Episode 17, One Last Score. It's just gonna air on March 1st, and it's the episode that Michael Weatherly directs. And it's also the first episode that we're gonna have that EJ person in. It's kind of crazy, but the press release which we got sort of sums it up. NCIS discovers that one of its former investigative assistants found brutally stabbed to death was selling details for how to rob a warehouse full of valuable possessions belonging to a woman convicted of fraud. Meanwhile, a new special agent joins the office on NCIS Tuesday, March 1st. There's also pictures that we have, some of them of Michael Weatherly directing. TV Guide also did an interview with Michael Weatherly about directing this episode, and I'm going to read you a little bit of that, because it's interesting. I like Michael, I like what he said. As first-time director, Weatherly says his biggest challenge came as an actor. By the end of this episode, I felt Donoso had significantly altered, he says. He awakened from a 4-year sleep. I'm glad to see him back. In this episode and the next, he's in a Sean Connery place. Pretty deadly serious with a twinkle in his eye. That glint may be provided by brothers and sisters vet Sarah Jane Morris, who debuts as a new NCIS agent and a potential love interest for Tony. Can the buffoon really transform into Bond? As a director, I had certain powers he boasts, and I hope the audience is pleased. I just like how it seems like he might have used his role as director to kind of influence how Tony behaves, which I like, because Tony a lot of times is like, how do I put this nicely? Stupid. And he's not. I don't know who's to blame. Writers? Maybe. But sometimes Tony acts like an idiot. Like, remember the time in Ignition? The bad guy was like in a jetpack and Mickey was like trying to like get him and fly him and stuff, and Tony's like, oh, let me try, and then like tries to grab it out of his hand. Like, no, Tony is actually mostly a lot of the time kind of competent. He's not an idiot. And I don't think Michael Weatherly favors his character looking like an ass a lot of the time. I mean, you know, Tony's kind of a jerk, it's part of his character, but he's not an idiot. He's actually a competent federal agent. So hopefully we'll see like Tony more of like a good light in this episode. Next up, we have the title for Season 8, Episode 19. It's going to be called Tell All. Don't have an air date yet for it though. There's a few videos you guys should check out. First one is Mark Harmon was on Leno, and Entertainment Weekly also has a little kind of behind the scenes video up on their website. That was fun. That's down there. And there's also a cute vid on Polly Pratt's Twitter. Go check them out if you haven't already. From videos, we move to pictures. Jesse Stern posted on whosay.com some behind the scenes photos from Truth or Consequences. They are cool. Go look at them. And there's a picture of Polly Pratt and Joe Spano on her Twitter. They look so cute. I love Fornell. Okay, so in Twitter news, Catherine Bell. Now, Catherine Bell, if you're, young like me, you don't really remember, was the main character girl on Jag. If you're really new, NCIS was spun off Jag back in like 94 or something. Anyway, when someone tweeted her. I don't know how to work Twitter. If it was possible that she might do a cameo on NCIS, she tweeted back that they're working on it and that there's scheduling issues. I think this would be really cool. I don't know Jag too well. I haven't seen any of the episodes except for the 2 spin-off episodes, which were weird. But I think it'd be really cool because, she's from the original show. Just to have her kind of show up on the spin-off would be cool. I'm all for the spin-off crossoverness. So there's a new kind of spoiler out. Both TV Guide and TV Line got kind of a very similar spoiler, but TV Line kind of got the better one. That's what we got. So TV Line reader Rose asked, can you confirm reports that NCIS will be introducing Tiva's secret CIA boyfriend Ray later this season? I said Tiva, not Ziva. And Ozziello said, not only can I confirm those reports, but I can toss in a few extra details as well. Ray arrives in this season's 20th episode and is described as a handsome, charming, intelligent federal agent of Mediterranean or Latin American descent. He has a strong, nice guy demeanor, but, quoting the casting notice here, there's a hint of mystery behind his smile. I like how it says Mediterranean. You mean Mediterranean? Like maybe Italian? Hey, there was that spoiler the team was getting doppelgangers. You never know. But I mean, he could be, Italian, Liberian, Turkish, Algerian, who knows. Also coming from TV Line, someone there asked one of the questions kind of weighing heavily on our minds, which is, what are they leading up to in the season finale? Because they're always building to something, and, it's getting that time of the year, I kind of get curious to what the heck's going on. Ozziello responds with, I hear the season will end with a big, splashy serial killer arc. Now, I watch a lot of Criminal Minds, so it's gotta be a good serial killer, or I'm just gonna warn you guys, I'm gonna be bored. But, the word splashy is kind of interesting. Will any more people get pushed into fountains? I don't know. And finally, I'm just going to end with the news that I found the most exciting. And that was these 2 new Tiva promo shots. They're pretty awesome. I'm going to just stick them up here so you guys... Ooh. Those really won't be up permanently, but I think they're kind of interesting. I don't know why, but I squeaked like a banshee. I think they're so great. Okay, well, that's the news. I know it was a little rushed, but you know, otherwise it would have been like a 10-minute video and you guys would have gotten bored. But I may see you Friday or Saturday with a review. Can't make any promises. Life's weird. I bid you adieu.